This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for a great day. Markets had a great night. Hola, Hana. ES 57.80 all the way up to 28 half. 28 and 80. Hey, I can do that math. 48 points in range. NQ 232 all the way up to 504, so 270 points in range there. NQ, I believe, is at the highest it's been in a long time. Let's look at that. Yep, since July 17th, when we had a huge dump. All-time high 983, not that far away. I don't think we'll see it today, but possibly in the next couple of trading days. Kappa. I also had a good night. Looks like about 210 ticks of range. Ultra Bond. Not that anybody can trade it anymore. About a half a point in range. Gold, all-time highs. New all-time high, 2708. Looks like it had about 30 points in range. Crude oil dumping. Again, I always remind people, don't dump crude oil. It causes an ecological catastrophe. But you see, it's had almost 3 points of range, which is huge. Natural gas coming down. I'm not sure what caused these big moves overnight. We'll have to dive into that. Bitcoin also having a great time and sitting at almost 64.5. So that's where it sits down there. Whatever posture of body you're choosing to take today, we are going to be trading on from now on Thursdays and get everything set up. But now on Thursdays, we're going to make it Phidias Thursday. That's that. Propfirm's been around for a few months now. We're going to be trading that. You'll see my Quant Tower screen up when I'm ready to take a trade. Still charting off of TradingView, which, my charting platform. I'm not going to start charting off of Quant Tower, but we will get this completed or finished or whatever. Anyway, Phidias Thursdays. They're a great prop. Very inexpensive. They allow 20 accounts. All that good, fun stuff. We'll talk about them more throughout the day. And I finally found out how to pronounce them correctly. I mean, not that it was that hard. I should have looked it up sooner. How's everyone doing on this fine Thursday? We have news this morning. We can start spreading the news. Oh, we're leaving today. News. It's here somewhere. There we go. U.S. GDP quarter-over-quarter final, U.S. initial jobless claims, and U.S. durable goods all coming up. Whoa. We have Powell speaking today. 9:20 Eastern, so 10 minutes before the bell. I'm not sure. There must be something going on because at 9:10 you have Collins and Kugler, 9:15 Bowman, 9:20 Powell, 9:25 Williams, and then 9:30 you have people from the ECB. So there must be some sort of conference or something. And you have Cook and Barr also speaking later in the morning. We have a minefield of Fed speakers. No, I'm wrong. That's tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? No. What the heck? Hold on. Let me refresh Financial Juice. My Financial Juice isn't. Let me make sure I'm right. Okay, yeah, that's today. Just got confused for a second. So we have a minefield of Fed speakers this morning. This should be fun. So if anything's going to bring the market down, it's going to be Powell on the other Fed speakers. Okay. So we're seeing a big drop. So we see our first big pullback. And the high of the overnight, 504. It's pulled back by about 34 points. Down to 2466. Possible we've reached bottom here. Maybe a bounce. Let's see. Not a bounce I'm trusting there. It may work, but I'm not trusting it. ATR right now, just around 5. You see, it's still going down. Where's everybody at? Where is everybody at? Maybe it's going to give the entire move back. I like that better right there. And we're long. Hitting that 9. Where's my stop? Where's my stop? There it is. That's right. I put a 10-point target, 10-point stop in here. We need to turn that off. And yeah, can't seem to get through the 9. Let's see. We'll let this candle finish. I think that's going to let it roll. The target, let's target the 20. Let's see if it gets up there. Morning, Speed Racer. How are you doing? Nope, coming back down under the 9. I had 5 points. I probably should have taken the 5. Morning, Juan. How's it going? Chris, good morning. I'm glad to hear that, Juan. So for those who are just coming in, I'm trading a Phidias account. For now and on Thursdays, we're going to be trading Phidias. They contacted me, asked if I'll start promoting them more. Gave me an account to do it, so we're going to trade, try to get funded with them, and continue moving on. I did speak with the guy from Topstep, had a good conversation. And once they get their affiliate program revamp done, I will be brought back into their affiliate camp. Which makes me very happy. Hey, Karib, I chatted with Mark Skelton last night, or John Skelton. I guess his name's Mark John Skelton, or John Mark Skelton. Anyway, I chatted with him. We'll be chatting more with him in the coming days. Target hit. We start off our career, Phidias career, with a 10-point win. Look at that. Thank you, Juan. Phidias, Phidias. They've been on the scene, I want 4 months, 6 months, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Um, they're based in France, I believe. A lot of their site is in French, and they have an English and French site. Um, their end of day drawdown, they allow 20 accounts. Um, the they actually have this weird, really big. If you prove you can handle 20 accounts, they have like this huge $1 million account. I don't quite understand it. I need to research more about it, but overall, they're a good prop. They seem to be a good prop. Really nice people to work with. So yeah, that's why when a company reaches out to me, I've turned down opportunities in the past because I mean I don't need any more accounts to trade right now. So, but it's when people. I like helping out companies that are nice. Put it that way. People, when you're dealing with nice people, so when they reached out to me, I decided to carve out some time for them. And their 50K account is right now it's only a 10% discount, but that makes it like $48, which is one of the cheaper end of days. And then their setup fees are slightly high, maybe slightly higher than average. Setup fee is 170, which is still not bad. Combined total, for an end of day account isn't horrible. Yeah, Nightbot should be posting up the link. If not, it's down in the video description. Hey, Rod. They actually have swing trading accounts as well, where you can actually hold overnight and over weekend. The only problem is, and I hope to maybe give them feedback on this at some point. You got to exit for news, so it's not really a swing trading account if you got to exit for news. Look at that pop off that blue candle. I should have taken another trade there, but that's okay. How's your night going, Rod? Morning, JC. Good to see you. Moxie, nice to see you. Sorry to hear that, Rod. Hi, Visual Trader. I did talk to Mark Skelton last night. We'll be talking more in the future. He does admit that Apex came in a little too heavy-handed over this whole situation. He did explain to me, and he explained to me some of why they did what they did, but he does admit that they've made mistakes, and they're going to be looking to gain that trust back as they move forward. Topstep is not going to be suspending bonds, so if you're a bond trader, you're safe at Topstep. Um, he says he's seen this scam and others like it in the past. I guess he's been with Topstep for quite a few years. So he looks out for this. He says this is especially this is Topstep now, not Mark. So this is Topstep because I guess he used to actually be a bond trader in the pits or something like that. So them targeting bonds was something that was dear to his heart. And he also said that once they get their revamping an affiliate program, they're going to be more selective of who they add, but that I will get added back once their revamp is done. Good morning, Matt. Popping up. Yep, but so yeah, there are no plans on suspending bonds. It was interesting to how the Top Stuff guy phrased it in that he did not like the use of the word scam. He called it more of like finding a cheat code. And I thought that was interesting because I don't know if I look at. I mean, he did agree that this stuff is slimy, it's creepy, and all that. But yet, the fact that he referred to it more of as a cheat code versus saying scam. So I thought that was just an interesting tidbit. Yep. Oh yeah, yep. Lots of news coming up in 7 minutes, and we have a minefield of Fed speakers right before the bell. And yes, Matt, I did not talk to him yet about you, but I plan to. It's gonna be done because I plan on hitting him hard in some questions. Put it that way. We'll talk about that more once there's something more concrete on that. Still rising here, so right back up. Yeah, I'm, you know, if you've looked at Matt, if you looked at the admin area, you'll see what I mean by asking questions. This rise back up. So what was our high? Say our high is. This might be rising up just a drop of news. We'll see. Back up to the high, almost to the highs at 504. Almost just like 6 points off of that. Yeah. Okay, lots of news coming up here in just a couple minutes. We are trading a Phidias account. Admin. Hold on. I'll tag you. That makes a new high at 505. With lots of news. Pulls back just a bit here. Pulls back. Would have been a nice quick trade, but I wasn't going to jump in a minute before news. Remember tomorrow, guys, we'll be streaming over at the FFN Discord again. I've been trying to see if I can set up streaming at YouTube and Discord at the same time. I just haven't had time to test it to get it, get it figured out. I know there's a way to do it. I just haven't been able to test the setup to get it done. This week has been absolutely insane, and I'm trying to figure out where to find more time at. Time after time. Okay, there's our news. New high. Whips down. 508 down to 480. Back up. And back down. Staying above that 100 EMA. This is not as big of a reaction so far as I expected. Honestly, I guess maybe because I've feeling the news was mixed. So let's look. Jobless claims 218, which came in under forecast of 223, so that's a positive. GDP 3%, that came in above the forecast of 2.9, so that's a positive. Durable goods came in at 0. They expected negative 2.7, so all three reports were positive for the economy. Dropping. And popping. Popping, dropping. I don't know. Part of me says I want to go long there. Part of me says I don't. I'm just staying out. Out in the late now. It's a little Pennsylvania Dutch accent there. I should have taken the blue. Should not have doubted the blue. Ah, train. Ace is going to miss the train. Next resistance from trigger point is up at 25.21.5. I don't have the previous days turned on. I like what Matt from Phidias Trading had to say this morning on the Discord. Hey markets, I've had a nice multi-hour trend. Markets, sure, smartass. We'll do it while you're sleeping. Still trying to grind up here. We hit a high of 508 on the news candle. Touches that 508 again. Purple. It's interesting. Getting ready to go short here if it holds. That's why I brought up the Quant Tower screen. Right now it's just bouncing on that 9, so we'll see. 9 is at 497 quarter. Looks like it's not going to hold. Yep, it's a purple candle, but the body, oh, it didn't even finish purple. So there you go. We'll let Quant Tower rest. Hey, John, how you doing? Hey, Ghost, how you doing out there? How was your your multi-brewery hopping or whatever you were doing yesterday? Headache? Hangover? So it did come down. Didn't give me a signal, but it came down. Wah, 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 wah. Do I have any Quant Tower experts out there right now? I have a question, and it's probably a very simple question or a very simple thing. It's just, like I said, I think it's probably something simple. I just don't know where to look. So when I bring up Quant Tower, you see I have my, well, actually it doesn't show it. Hold on, let me go to my desktop here. Okay, you see how when I have my chart up, I also have this banner across the top with the various things. Is there a way to unlink those where when I bring up my chart, it doesn't bring up that top banner? You know, with the that has all the connection stuff and the settings stuff and all that. No. Well, that's annoying because it blocks off my ability to get to my other charts. That sucks. Okay, thank you, Moxie. Took a long here. I'm a little late. I forgot about taking off the confirmation screen. So our ATR. So ATR is still under 10. Let's go for, like, where are we in at? 496. Let's go for 501 since I got in late. Come on. There we go. Target hit. We're 2 for 2. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Visual Trader. Appreciate that. David, good morning. You say silver? Silver and gold. Let's go take a gander at silver. Go away now. Silver. Silver. Gold hit an all-time high overnight. Did silver hit an all-time high, or is it close? This is a daily chart. Silver did hit an all-time high, didn't it? 33,020. Wow, look at that run. Big pullback here, but that was quite the run overnight. Nice, David. Great job. What am I doing? So 2 trades so far, up 326.60. Let's hope we can continue. I probably should remember to check the rules. I don't think Phidias has a consistency. Do they have a minimum trading days? I think they do, but I just call it Phidias. Uh, 7 trading days. And I have Yeah, no consistency rule on the uh, eval. Yeah. Okay. So I could technically get the entire profit target in one day and then flip the other 7 days. I've never done that. I mean, I've flipped a couple of days, but never gotten a profit target on an eval all in one day. Pulls back there a little bit. Sits, yeah. Sitting here just under highs. Highs was 508. We're at 498. Hanging around our 20 EMA and our 9 EMA. Remember, we have a minefield of Fed speakers. Now, it seems like it's some sort of conference or something. I haven't looked up where they're speaking at. But they often don't actually talk about monetary policy at these conferences. So it may be a nothing burger, but we'll have to watch and see. Powell scheduled 10 minutes before the bell. It's kind of sitting here. It was a blue candle bounce, but just I'm not sure I like this price action right now. It's settling around 2,500. And there's a purple candle. See if it can break the 9 and we might be interested. You can see that it's struggling to get higher right here. Can it take us higher? Although the 5-minute chart kind of shows that it wants to continue up. And there we go. Now it's starting there as well. trying to get a run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna say, do what they say can't be done. There we go. Another new high, 512. How high will we go? How high can we get? That might be two totally different questions there. No, CFT was here on Tuesday. No CFT today. Probably not. No more CFT till November because he's doing a lot of traveling in October. Yep, I'm watching that. I'm seeing that. I was wondering if we were gonna get up there, Matt. Matt and myself are not for doubting that blue candle there. I tell myself never doubt the candles that are sitting on the 9, and I doubted it. I'm actually more comfortable taking those trades. So if you look at the chart, let's bring up the chart. You know, I did take this trade right here. You can see that was a bounce, not only off the band, but off the 100 EMA. You know, like this one down here, I think this is my first trade. Yeah, this was my first trade, and that was that blue candle off the volley. So the two trades I've taken this morning so far have been pretty much off the bands. This one here that I doubted was off the 9, and you can see how that worked as well. But that's the one I didn't take. This was another good setup, kind of off the bands, you know, hit the band on the previous candle. I didn't take that one because it was going into news. Oh, really, John? Welcome, Ghost. Yeah, I'm trying to. I've been feeling really, really confident about my trading. I'm still obviously not taking some that I should be, but yeah, I've been feeling really good. How good are you doing there, John? And how's your algo been doing on the RV, if it's still doing RV? I see that the Tigers pretty much control their destiny. So we are approaching the top of the hour. Remember, we have a parade of Fed speakers starting at 10 after. It bounces down, then comes back up off the 9. It's trying to point toward that trigger point. Again, we are trading the... Oh, there it is. There's the touch of the trigger point. Let's see what happens. Morning, William. How are you? We're trading the Phidias propfirm account today. And we'll start doing that every Thursday. Yep, today is Phidias. We'll make it Phidias Thursday. Yeah, I'm using Quant Tower. 2 for 2, up 326 so far this morning. I don't know any French. Oui, oui, monsieur. I'm sure they're fine folks, Matt. Okay. Good morning, Robin. How are you today? It is from there, William. Doesn't mean I'm going to speak French. Yeah, I think they're technically based in Gibraltar, but yeah, their website, they have a French and an English site. So far, it's a perfect bounce off that trigger point, Matt. Yeah, they're supposed to start yapping in a few minutes with Powell on the docket at 20 after. But again, none of the, I mean, all of them are only scheduled for like 5 minutes. So I don't know that there's going to be anything groundbreaking that they say, but you always got to be careful of it. Yeah, I've seen that. It's an interesting concept. Excuse me, sorry. Back up to the trigger point, and again, look at that rejection off of it. And back up to it. Keeps tickling it. Yeah, that's yeah. I may talk to them about that. I don't know if they're open to feedback. So the third time it touches, it looks like it breaks through, but not a clean break yet. It's a poke. Everyone keeps trying swing accounts. There's that Uprofit has a new swing account, but from what I hear, the platform there really has issues. It's just so hard to be a swinger. We're just a swinging. New high a day, 528.5. Still going. Is there another trigger point above there? Forget how many they put on. I don't see it. If there is. Now we await the feds. I make it sound like they're going to raid us or something. I don't mean it like that. Not offhand, William. Nothing that I'm aware of. But I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell where these firms are really based. I mean, like Earn the Trade, or at least Helios, or I don't remember. I don't remember. It's Earn the Trade and Helios actually is registered in Wyoming when they're, I don't think they have a single employee in the United States. Good job, Matt. Thanks, John. I've had that up there a couple of weeks now. I like. I finally upgraded and started using Canva for my graphics, and it's definitely made a difference in what I'm able to do. Yeah, it's just so hard to tell where they're actually from. Yeah, I mean, Tick-Tick's supposedly in Romania. Um, yeah, and yeah, that would make sense, William. uh, There you go. I was thinking there was another French one. Phoenix is one I always forget about. Matt, because she's retired now, it means she could physically just fly to New York and physically put you in the corner. So I'm not seeing any headlines come out of the Fed speakers yet. As we just continue to go up, and maybe we will hit all-time highs today. Liechtenstein. I'm actually affiliated with the Trading Pit. I haven't done anything with them yet, but I'm affiliated with them. I need to do more with them. I see NQ of Rising. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. They've always mentioned Romania, but does the Isle of Man allow women? Purple candle right there is one I hate. It could break or it could just bounce, and so I'm not taking it. Second purple candle, though, I have less problems taking. Are we seeing any headlines? I see nothing coming out headlines-wise from these Fed speakers. I ended up not taking that second purple either. be something to watch. I noticed a lot of Forex props register down in Dubai. This purple candle would have worked. Yeah. Both of them would have worked. We are, okay, so Powell's on the docket in just a couple of minutes. But doesn't look like there's anything. Fed's Bowman makes near identical remarks on monetary policy and economic outlook to those made to the Kentucky Bankers Association on September 24th. So in other words, they're not saying anything new. Hey Ace, how you feeling today? You have an appointment this morning, right? Reminder, Ace and everybody, we will be streaming on the Funded Futures Network Discord tomorrow. Gold falling. It's like falling pretty. Silver's, look at, silver's giving that entire move back. And a lot quicker than it gained. Look at gold doing the same. Look at that. Gold back under, easily back under 2,700. What a fall. Platinum also falling. It would have been nice if I had taken a platinum trade. How did I get financial juice up on two different windows? Hope if anyone's in the path of the hurricane, you're all doing well. Sent a message to Mr. G. He's down in Tampa. See how he's doing. I've gotten no response yet. Hopefully he's okay. Weirdest thing with that hurricane is that it's actually supposed to turn west after coming up inland and ending up in southern Illinois. Ain't usual that we get a hurricane visiting here. Where's my clock tower? She's not real welcome, honestly. Possible trade here. So we're watching. It's bouncing on the 20, but we'll see. Remember, once again, we're trading the Phidias propfirm 50K account. Phidias, good new entry into the propfirm world. I shouldn't say new. They've been around a few months. Need to turn that confirmation screen off. 20 accounts. They were actually the first ones to stop bond scalping. They did it a few weeks ago before anyone else announced anything. They seem to be good people there. I enjoy working with them. A few weeks ago for my third streaming anniversary, I sent them a message about can I do an account giveaway, and they were the first ones to respond out of any of the props, and they allowed me to give away 2 accounts. Cool company. Morning, Burrell. How are you? Still falling here? Oh, bounce there. Bounces off the trigger point. Yeah, we're going to get out there. Well, maybe not. Come on back down. Trying to get through that trigger point that's acting as support now. Was resistance coming up. If it can't get it, so I'm out. If it ever lets me out. There we go. So we're 3 for 3 now in the morning. It bounced on it twice. It might still break, but I'm happy. We are, like I said, 3 for 3. And now up 367. That wasn't that big of a trade. Darn, that was only like $40. Thought I got more out of that, but you see the bounce there. Powell apparently isn't saying anything wonderful. Fed Powell does not discuss monetary policy or economic outlook in brief opening remarks to the New York Fed conference. Kugler says access to credit is critical for the employment mandate. Whatever that means. Burrell, you should have had your bot running overnight. Oh. Somebody must have said something that I didn't like. Fed's William does not comment on economic or monetary policy. Down to the 100 EMA. Trying to bounce off of it. I like that bounce play. Possibly. Everyone got really quiet. Took a bounce play on a different account. Oops. Quick move there. 4 points. Didn't trust it, so I didn't want to do it on the Phidias account. So I took it on another one. Worked out okay. So we're going into the bell up by 367. 3 for 3 on green trades. Comes back down to the 20 EMA. I'm sorry, the 100 EMA, not the 20. Apologize. Let's get ready to rumble, folks. Market giving back here, trying to get back down to 2,500. See how we open. Pops up at the open and comes right back down. Wow, big fall. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, we're going up all night. We can expect to give it back some. Still falling. Look at this go. still coming down to 464. Dropped about 70 points from the high so far. Breaks the 100 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Trying to get a little traction here back up. Taking the long there. Oops. Nope, not going. I thought it was going to go. So far, that's a no. I am in a little late. 3 points. Later, oops, yep, stopped out. So we just gave back. Darn it. Trying again. Bouncing up again. See if I'm dumb. I'm dumb. So I just gave back everything from the morning. That's okay. I know better next time. I'm an idiot. That green candle is not a good candle to try that reversal play on. I was looking at other indicators that just I was seeing things that weren't really there. It was one of those. It seems like it's gone far enough, and it obviously had plenty more to go. Wow. Yeah, it's really giving back a lot. Oh, it did, yeah, it gave back the entire morning, like John said. The good thing about the Phidias account is, A, you need to trade 7 days on the eval, and it's end of day, so yeah, I'm a little bit red now, but it's not like it was an intraday account where I'll really be screwing myself right now. Long here, targeting that 9 EMA. Boom, target hit. We're back in the green. Somewhere on Quant Tower is a way to see the trades. Hold on. There we go. So, let's see. Yeah, that was I entered at 440, exited at 457 half for a $350 gain. Still going. So see, I was one green candle too early. This one was definitely the better option. And it's rising back up nicely. So it doesn't get much further than 9 EMA. Trying to push back down. Not going to trust that purple candle to bounce off the 9 there. Instead, we'll actually look to see whether or not this is a one candle down move or two candles down and then back up. I should have trusted the purple. 20-point back down on this next candle. So oopsie. ATR is up to 15. And we're falling again. Not afraid of falling, but I hate it on the ground. See the next trigger point that was resistance. Let's see if that acts as support. Little red line there right at the bottom of that chart. Oh, I can get rid of Quant Tower for now. So it's not in the V. Consider taking that green candle there. Decided not to. We'll see. I think it's going to pop back up here, but we'll see. We shall see if I should have taken it. Would have gave about 10 so far, but yeah, there's a blue candle. Let's see. Where's my quant hour? There it is. There it is. Took the long. It is messing with that 9 EMA. So we're going to hope for the best. So far the best not looking good, but hoping. There we go. Come on, break that 9. Struggling to have it whipping down. And stopped out. Darn it. Have a great day, Chris. We'll see you tomorrow. And now it comes up. So it came down, hit my stop. Now breaking the 9. Comes back down again. Let's see. See, it gives me another blue candle or not. Nope, back below the 9. Back down. Anybody else taking any trades since the open? Again, don't need to respond to me if you're busy. Comes down, touches the trigger point line. Blue candle bouncer. Long. Nope. Still struggling with that 9. I took this even though I was struggling with 9 because every other indicator is telling me long. So we'll see. Right now it's not looking good. Yeah, definitely not looking good. Hello, Al Asker. Welcome to the stream. No, not supply and demand. I mean, I use engulfing candles mostly, along with using some Bollinger Bands and some EMAs. Trying to come back? Come on, break that 9 for me. I also have an indicator called a trigger point on there that's support and resistance. Hey, it's coming back for me. I thought for sure I was toast on this trade. Target's at 434 half. And there we go. Target hit. Boom. Nice, Matt. Yeah, the trigger point there was definitely a consideration on that blue candle, and I definitely, like I said, when I said, it was rubbing the 9, which I didn't like, but the fact that every other indicator, including the trigger point, was saying it was going to go long, and I just put my stop there below the trigger point, below the last that bottom part of that one candle, and it worked out. So, Al, if you don't mind me asking questions, and you can ignore my questions, you don't have to answer. I love to know about new people and like how long have you been trading? What asset or assets do you like to trade, and do you trade with the prop firms or your own money? But again, if you don't want to answer, don't feel obligated. Lots of people just tell me to shut up. Glad I didn't go for too big of a move there. It did come right back down. Nice. Awesome. When you say you're going to go live, are you going to open your own brokerage account, or are you going to do the prop firm thing? Another blue candle here. I'm interested. Where's my clock tower? If it gets above the 9, I'm interested, I guess I should say. Awesome. Cool. Most of us are prop traders, but there's a few that aren't, so it's a nice mix here. Yeah, top step's a good option. Um, Before I answer that, are you in the United States, or are you in another part of the world? Because some different props have different allowed countries. So Took the long here. All right, US. Um, MyFundedFutures, Bulenox, and Take Profit Trader are my top three. Topstep would be in my top three, but they dropped their affiliate program for now, so hard for me to recommend them when they're not doing anything for me. But yeah, those four would be my top right now. Yeah, Topstep's a good option for you. There we go, target hit. We just got another 10 points there. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh wait, I just realized you said you trade micros. Are you with Topstep? If you go with Topstep, make sure you go with the Topstep X platform because that's the only one that they give you true 10-to-1 micros. What platform have you been practicing on? Like Ninja Trader, Tradeify, TradingView. Top of the hour here in just a couple seconds. See if we get anything wonky. Just dropped my phone not once but twice. Darn, second time I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Works. Okay. Ooh, another blue candle here. I'm interested. No, it went away. Ooh, big rejection there on the 20. If you want to continue to use TradingView, and you want to trade micros, MyFundedFutures or Take Profit Trader might be a better option for you than Topstep. There we go. There's a blue candle bounce. Nope, blue candle bounce went away. Shine again. How's everybody doing out there? An hour left to go on the stream. Are we looking like a green day? That's a good point, William. Although, is there anyone besides Flexytrade and the directive fundeds that have no monthly fee? Another one isn't, and nothing else is coming to mind. Yeah, they are. Yeah, and I wanna do that with you, Ghost. I am struggling right now to schedule everything. This whole Mighty Ox thing has really whoosh has really become something that, and I need to like get better organized. Right, exactly, William. As long as you're showing that you're actively trading it, they're not going to let you let it sit there for a few months if you're not actively trading it. But as long as you're actively trading, yeah. Interesting bounce on that though. Not sure it caused that little move, but part of me wants to go long here off this. Uh, Glad I didn't. At least not yet. Once again, we're trading the Phidias prop firm account today. If you have any questions about Phidias, feel free to ask. Now we might be bouncing. Still got 40 seconds on this. Candle in the wind. And you know what? I'm kind of surprised no one else besides Flexi's done the one-time eval fee yet. Almost a perfect bounce off that trigger point. Blue candle bounce. It's not the most solid blue candle in the world. And I didn't take it. It's not yet. Doesn't seem like it's done falling. And maybe. We're going to take it now. Hitting the 9. Ah. There we go. Going back up to that 9, trying to break it. Not breaking it now. It's the second time I've hit flatten now, and it hasn't flattened on me. That cost me some money there. I mean, I got the win, but it would have been a better win. And now it's going, so. Should have stayed in. One day I'll stay in these trades. Awesome, John. Great work. Have a good day, my friend. Which would actually also be Flexy at this point. The starter, I mean, it's cheapest if you're including the setup fees, William. The actual raw eval cost on Flexi is like $15 or $17. But then there's a setup fee if you pass. That's like 139. So total of like 160. Whereas MyFundedFutures is, if you're a first time person right now, they have a sale. It's $48 for the 50K account. And there's no funded setup fee. So if you pass, yeah, overall it's cheaper. But if you think you're not going to pass, then you want to get like a Flexi or a Bulenox, that's 90% off. Trying to get another blue candle here. I'm interested. Let's see if it breaks the 20. Got about 10 seconds on it. What's the FTT announcement? I know they supposedly restricted a bunch of countries. Is that what you're talking about, or something else, Burrell? Blue candle went away, obviously. There's a lot of bad actors out there. Not sure why they care, though. Oh. You're welcome, Al, and always feel free to ask anything. If you're a Discord user, feel free to join my Discord. I'm there almost all day, every day. Wow. That's pretty big there, Burrell. I wonder if this is coming from the stuff from my video or if this is something different. Missed the blue candles. I was distracted elsewhere. Oops. Yeah, maybe it's coming back down. They let me get it back in. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm long off that blue candle. See if I was an idiot. Think I might have been an idiot. No, maybe not. Maybe so. I can't tell. No, I'm an idiot. Yep, I was an idiot. I should have just stayed out of that. Took the loss. Grrr. Now I went up 183 on the day. That was just stupid of me. Especially with the trigger point right there. On which program, Al? Which company, I mean? Yeah. Trying that long again. See if I'm an idiot again. Not going. Come on, go, 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 go. Right at the trigger point. I'm out. Oh. Second time it did that to me now. Third time it did that to me now. Still falling. We've broke 400. Let's see if it comes back up. I think it's important, William. I'm just, and I put both on my comparison sheets. I don't put down the ratio because I don't want to add another column and I don't want to do math. So far, this has been a yo-yo day for me. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Continues to fall. Well, Al, there's really three different types of drawdown that are used in prop firms: intraday, end of day, and static. Intraday means, okay, let's say you start off with $2,000 in drawdown. You take a trade, it goes up $200, pulls back, and you take profit at $100. Your drawdowns went up that entire $200, and it means you only have $1,800 drawdown left. Even though your trade was profitable, you lost some drawdown. So you want to take profit quickly. End of day means everything you do that day will only be updated at the end of the day. So if you make $10,000 in profit that day and then lose it all in that same day, your drawdown doesn't move. It only moves once the trading day is done. And a static drawdown means the drawdown never moves. So you start off with $2,000, you make $500, now you have $2,500 in drawdown because the drawdown's never moves. Took a long. I thought. No, I took a. Oops, I took a long on the wrong account. Oops. Took a wrong on the account I've hooked a Tradeify here. That's what you get when you have multiple accounts. Let's see how we do. Looks like this trade's not going to work. Yeah, it's going to stop me out. So we're back down into Asia time. Asia's up move here. Still got a long way to go before the low of the overnight, but still, what look at this drop. Do you mean static? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, static drawdown. Yeah, I did. Yeah, another name for fixed would be static. And theoretically, I mean, once you get above a certain level with all props, it becomes static. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go into that deeply there. That at some point, too much information can be overwhelming for somebody new. Yeah, yeah, it does. That's the big disadvantage of take profit trader. Although I mean, it's a disadvantage, but yeah, I mean, hundreds of thousands of apex traders have dealt with intraday the entire time. So you know, I mean, I do think it's stupid that they make the change. It's not like traders aren't used to intraday. Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Continuing to fall. Maybe we're going back to zero. What an amazing fall here. Down almost 100 points in the last 10 minutes. Still can't get a bounce. There we go. Took the bounce. Yep. I got 10 points off the bounce. Was too quick to show. It's actually a blue candle. If it, do I want to try entering again? That's the question. The question is yes. I mean, the answer is yes. Hitting resistance though. I'm gonna give that last trade right back. Maybe not. I got within a tick of my stop and bounced back up. Just looking for the EMA there, the 9 EMA, which is at 37. Actually, my target's at 36.5. Not quite getting there. There it goes. There's a little burst. Still hasn't quite gotten there. There we go. Target hit. There we go. Now we're back to cooking with gas. Up 556.20 on the day. Been a yo-yo day, but we're getting it. I think this might continue to rise. Well, I think that means, I think I know what that means. No toys for Christmas. Oh. Still rising up. We have about 20 minutes to go. How's everyone sitting? Pulls back here a little bit. It's getting a little bit overextended there in that move up. And right back down again. I need to start taking these purple candles off the 9. Quickly, and that's 25 points down. I agree with that 100%, William. Yeah. See if it wants to pop back up here. Kind of sitting on this trigger point resistance. Shows resistance 0. See if we can break through. Break on through to the other side. Blue candle. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Although it's kind of big. Well, let's see what happens. Candle is 20 seconds on it. It's an 18. It's a 19-point candle. Breaking the 20. Or sniffing it at least. Taking the long. Hoping for momentum. Giving it about 15 points of room to move. But I might get out if it really starts shooting down either way. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Entry's at 348. That was a red candle. Let's see if it bounces back up. That 20 EMA is messing with it. Nope. Nope, it's going to be a big stop. Dang, I just can't get any good momentum today on terms of P&L. Every time I get up big, I take a big loss. Again, today's been Phidias Thursday. Ooh, that's a whoosh. We'll be trading the Phidias accounts every Thursday. Attempt to get funded. They will trade the funded account. Wow. So I'm glad I didn't make my stop bigger. holy henna. I tell myself I need to get out if I see a little red candle like that, and I didn't get out. I could have limited my losses to 2 or 3 points there instead of the full 14. But wow, look at that move down. We've broken 2,300 now. We might get back down to the low day, which is 232. I mean, it's still got 65 points to go, but wowzers. Ace missed the train again. Yeah. Didn't take this long here thinking about it and doing it. And of course, I immediately whips down once I do and stops me out. Wow, I didn't. I was trying to move my stop to give it more room, and it took me out. And I was right about it. It bounced right back up. I just couldn't move my stop in time. Really? How did that work? It didn't even whip down that much. I got in at 309? Really? I don't feel like I'm getting good fills today. I was right on this trade, and I hate this. I got stopped out, and then I was right on it. I mean, that seems to be right. I technically haven't really studied their payout policy 100%, but that all looks right. Still falling. A few more minutes to go. Up and down morning. By next week, I'll have some Phidias graphics to really start promoting them. I do like them as an option, and I think you all should too.
Absolutely, William. And that was a lot to type out as well, but it was a great summary. I've been thinking about trying to find time to do a series on the payout policies of the various props. Maybe I need to get you to like summarize them so I can make a video out of it. And one more trade here if this gives me a blue candle. No. Once you're on the funded account, as long as you're taking trades on a regular basis, they don't have any time restrictions on you. You just need to. I think you need to take a trade once every 5 days to show you're still active. Still falling. This is an amazing fall. We've dropped over 250 points from the high. So actually, we're nearing 300 points from the high. Oh, okay, I got you, William. Looks like it might have been ready to bounce, but it looks like maybe that's not the case.
Yeah, Flexi has no minimum trading days for the eval. So we did hit low a day, by the way. New low a day. After all that move up, we made a new low a day. What time zone are you in, Al? I mean, like, what times are you available to trade? Can you trade pre-market or? Wow. Damn it. Ah. Uh, if you could sneak in some trades before work, that'd be good. If not, evenings are very slow. If you can get some, yeah. I mean, from like 7 to 8:30 Eastern, you can get some decent trades. Okay, we've reached the top of the hour. I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Remember, we'll be streaming over at the Funded Futures Network Discord tomorrow. Then we'll be back here on YouTube on Monday. I believe the last day of the month, yes. I hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Al, yeah, but I mean, you need sleep too. So just don't make sure you're not exhausting yourself. London can be good. I just, I mean, just make sure you're getting the proper rest too. Once a month we do a London stream, so we'll have to figure out when that's going to be in October, and you can join us for that if you want. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye.